Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Taking a look at our current surface analysis today, there's a cold front off to our south. We're going to be seeing a pretty seasonable day today in terms of our temperatures. Slightly elevated winds. We actually just entered into a wind advisory with a recent wind gust of about 27 knots. But overall going to be seeing a fairly seasonable day with cloudy conditions and windy conditions. And now looking at our upper level winds at 1,000 feet, we have winds coming out of the northwest at 32 knots, increasing all the way up to 90 knots at 25,000 feet coming out of the west. And our freezing level today is 4,700 feet. Now looking at our visible satellite imagery, you can see some fairly fast moving upper level cloudiness in our area, mostly cloudy to overcast conditions expected throughout most of the day today. Now taking a look at our reflectivity today, we actually have two models side by side, both the NAM models, but the 6Z is on the right, the 12Z, which is the most recent run, on the left. As we move throughout the day today, you can see obviously no real differences as we're not expecting any precipitation during the day today. But as we move overnight, you can see the system moving through. Timing of the system still looks to be fairly consistent, but you can see with this most recent change in the model runs that rain-snow line appears to be much further north of our area than previously thought. So if that trend holds, then in our area we will be seeing predominantly rain, with the bulk of the snow being well north of the area, particularly in Delaware. So wanted to show you that change in the model guidance from these past two runs to show that we are going to be seeing increased likelihood that we'll just see a rain event in our area. Can't rule out a couple flurries, but again, no real snowfall from this event. Now looking at our long-term forecast model picking back up on Saturday morning. Once that system moves through the area, we're going to be seeing a dry spell for several days moving into next week. We're really not going to be seeing any real chance of precipitation until all the way into Thursday of next week. So going to be seeing a very long period of dry weather. And now looking at our 24-hour weather risk chart today, again, mostly cloudy to overcast conditions today with those upper level clouds in our area. Our temperature today started out at 43 degrees. We're only at 44 degrees right now. Looking at a high today around 47, a low tonight around 34. Our winds today, again, out of the northwest to north, gusting up to, again, 27 knots recently. So currently in a wind advisory. Going to be continuing to see those winds stay elevated for the next couple of hours, but looking to drop off as we move into the overnight hours. Becoming varied less than 5 as we approach midnight, and then transitioning into multiple other wind directions out of the east and then out of the north as we move into Saturday. And our tides for today are slightly above normal. Now looking at the next 7 days, today again mostly cloudy to overcast with a high of 47. Moving into tomorrow, again chances of some rain or snow showers, looking to be predominantly rain in our area at the moment, and going to be becoming partly to mostly cloudy as we move into the daytime hours on Saturday. Then for Sunday, we're going to be seeing more clouds in the area, so mostly cloudy to overcast conditions with a high of 48. Then moving into next week, we'll see a gradual warming with our highs approaching the mid-50s by late next week, partly to mostly cloudy conditions expected. That's going to conclude our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We will be back again next week on Monday at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Hope you guys have a great day.